Welcome, I'm Sensei. This video is all the anomalies in numeric order from 1 to 77 from Anomalous Crossing Shibuya. So let's get to it. But wait, how did I get here? 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 Or here? Watch until the end and you'll find out. After this intro, there isn't any narration, just game and text. But first, to quickly explain, this is the list of anomalies in your game, showing the anomalies you have found and the ones you haven't. So, looking at your own list as a reference, you can either watch the video as a whole or use it as a lookup guide. Check the timestamps in the description and the comments for the anomalies by number and name, or just the number if you haven't found them yet. Okay, enough said from me, let's go! Okay, done. That's all 77 anomalies for you all to find. Thank you very much for watching, but I've still got 2 bonus parts to show you. Do you remember this guy? Or getting out the map? I'll show you in just a few seconds. While I can though, if you found this video helpful in any way, please try to leave a like and maybe consider commenting or subscribing as well. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, let's start with this salaryman. We've seen him dozens of times in this video alone. I was pretty sure during my playthroughs he always just disappeared shortly after crossing the road, but I only noticed while editing that he didn't or doesn't disappear anymore. This is where the man finally ends up, here at Hachiko's statue. The game calls Hachiko Hachiko as a kind of joke and is written on the sign in the station. Hachiko is a 90-year-old but true story of a dog that waited at the station every day for his owner to return home by train. Many of you might know the story through the 2009 movie Hachiko: A Dog's Tale, or the Japanese original titled Hachiko Monogatari. As the story goes, one day Hachiko was waiting for his master Hidesaburo Ueno to return home from work. However, Mr. Ueno suffered a brain hemorrhage and died at a lecture at the university where he worked. To make this story short, Hachiko continued to wait for his master to come home every day at the station for almost 10 years before he too passed on of natural causes. So with that said, this must be Hachiko's owner, Hidesaburo Ueno, and that would make him a ghost. Pretty creepy considering how many times you've passed him, huh? Okay, lastly, this is probably the bonus that most of you want to know how to do. How do you get out of Shibuya Crossing? It's easy. Continue running the course as you always do, out of the station and over the crossing, but stop before the red and green doors. On the left there's some vending machines. Look at this blue bar running down the building with a grey line next to it. Walk up to it with your face to the bar and walk straight through it. And there you go. You're free to wander the streets. And yes, you can walk back through just as easily as before. Just be careful not to walk into this blue vending machine, or that will be your last resting place. You can't get out once you're in there. It is kind of fun though, to be fair. Once out, you can wander the streets, check out the 109 building, find the red and green doors, but on the other side. Check out the station, get into this room if you can recognize it from your playthroughs. Check out the train, and if you're willing to endure hand strain holding W and shift, you can make it here. It's so far out even the city barely renders in anymore. And finally, the edge of the map, where you can jump off. What happens when you do? That's up to you to find out. Until then, stay safe and avoid vending machines. Thanks guys, until next time.